The kidneys play a crucial role in maintaining overall health by filtering waste products and excess fluids from the blood, regulating blood pressure, and balancing electrolytes. When the kidneys are impaired, these vital functions are compromised, leading to a range of health issues. Despite their importance, many of us unknowingly engage in everyday habits that can take a toll on these remarkable organs. From dietary choices to hydration habits, we'll explore how seemingly innocuous routines can contribute to kidney damage and what steps can be taken to mitigate these risks. 1. Overuse of painkillers. Overuse of painkillers, especially nonsteroidal anti-inflammatory drugs, NSAIDs, can have negative effects on the kidneys. NSAIDs are commonly used to reduce pain and inflammation, but their prolonged or excessive use can lead to several kidney-related issues. NSAIDs work by inhibiting an enzyme called cyclooxygenase, COX, which is involved in the production of prostaglandins. Prostaglandins play a role in maintaining normal blood flow to the kidneys. When NSAIDs block the production of prostaglandins, it can lead to decreased blood flow to the kidneys, potentially causing kidney damage. Prolonged use of NSAIDs has been associated with an increase in blood pressure. Elevated blood pressure can contribute to kidney damage over time. In some cases, especially with certain medical conditions or in susceptible individuals, overuse of NSAIDs can lead to acute kidney injury, also known as acute renal failure. This is a sudden and sometimes reversible decline in kidney function. Long-term or excessive use of NSAIDs has been linked to an increased risk of developing chronic kidney disease. This is a progressive condition where the kidneys gradually lose their ability to function properly over time. It's important to use painkillers, including NSAIDs, as directed by a healthcare professional. If you have pre-existing kidney conditions, it's crucial to inform your healthcare provider, as they may recommend alternative pain management strategies or adjust your medication regimen to minimize the risk of kidney damage. 2. Excessive salt consumption. Excessive salt consumption can harm kidney health in several ways. Increased blood pressure. One of the primary effects of high salt intake is the retention of water in the body. This extra fluid increases blood volume and puts additional pressure on the blood vessels. As a result, blood pressure tends to rise. High blood pressure, hypertension, is a significant risk factor for kidney disease because it can damage the blood vessels in the kidneys, reducing their ability to function properly. Reduced blood flow to the kidneys. Elevated blood pressure can lead to a reduction in blood flow to the kidneys. The kidneys rely on a steady and well-regulated blood supply to filter waste and excess fluids from the blood. Reduced blood flow compromises their ability to perform this crucial function. Formation of kidney stones. Excessive salt intake can contribute to the formation of kidney stones. High sodium levels in the urine can lead to the crystallization of certain substances, forming stones in the kidneys. These stones can obstruct the normal flow of urine, causing pain and potential damage to the kidneys. The World Health Organization recommends limiting salt intake to less than 5 grams per day to promote overall health and reduce the risk of conditions like hypertension and kidney disease. 3. Ignoring the urge to urinate. Ignoring the urge to urinate, also known as holding it in, can have several potential effects on the kidneys and the urinary system. Holding in urine for extended periods can increase the risk of urinary tract infections. When urine is held in the bladder, bacteria that may be present can multiply, leading to infections. If left untreated, UTIs can potentially spread to the kidneys, causing more severe complications. Over time, consistently ignoring the urge to urinate can cause the bladder to stretch and distend. A distended bladder may lose its ability to contract effectively, leading to difficulties emptying the bladder fully during urination. A distended bladder can exert pressure on the kidneys, potentially impacting their function. This increased pressure can interfere with the normal flow of urine from the kidneys to the bladder. Insufficient fluid intake and infrequent urination can contribute to the formation of kidney stones. When urine is concentrated due to dehydration, minerals and salts are more likely to crystallize and form stones in the kidneys. Regular and timely emptying of the bladder helps prevent complications such as infections, bladder dysfunction, and kidney issues. 4. Inadequate sleep. Inadequate sleep can harm various aspects of health, and it is believed to be associated with kidney function as well. Sleep plays a crucial role in regulating blood pressure. Chronic sleep deprivation may lead to an increase in blood pressure, which is a risk factor for kidney disease. Elevated blood pressure can damage the blood vessels in the kidneys, leading to impaired kidney function over time. Inadequate sleep can activate the sympathetic nervous system, which is responsible for the fight or flight response. This activation can lead to increased release of stress hormones like cortisol, which may contribute to inflammation and oxidative stress in the kidneys. Sleep deprivation can disrupt the normal balance of hormones in the body, including hormones that play a role in kidney function. For example, inadequate sleep may affect the regulation of antidiuretic hormone, ADH, which controls water balance in the body. Poor sleep has been linked to insulin resistance, a condition where the body's cells do not respond effectively to insulin. Insulin resistance is associated with an increased risk of diabetes, which is a major contributor to kidney disease. Chronic lack of sleep can contribute to systemic inflammation in the body. Inflammation is implicated in various chronic diseases, including kidney disease. Inflamed tissues may not function optimally, and persistent inflammation can contribute to kidney damage. 5. Insufficient water intake. Inadequate water intake can compromise the kidney's ability to effectively filter waste products from the blood. This can lead to the accumulation of toxins and waste materials in the body, negatively impacting overall kidney function. When you're not adequately hydrated, your urine becomes more concentrated. This concentrated urine can contribute to the formation of kidney stones, as minerals and salts are more likely to crystallize when the urine is highly concentrated. These stones can be painful and may obstruct the normal flow of urine. Insufficient water intake can contribute to a lower frequency of urination. Infrequent urination may allow bacteria to multiply in the urinary tract, increasing the risk of urinary tract infections. UTIs can potentially progress to kidney infections if left untreated. Adequate water intake is essential for maintaining the balance of electrolytes in the body. Dehydration can disrupt this balance, potentially leading to electrolyte imbalances that affect kidney function. Prolonged and severe dehydration over time may contribute to the development or progression of chronic kidney disease. CKD is a condition where the kidneys gradually lose their ability to function properly. To maintain optimal kidney health, it is crucial to stay adequately hydrated by drinking an appropriate amount of water throughout the day. The amount of water needed can vary based on factors such as age, sex, climate, physical activity level, and overall health. 6. Overconsumption of processed foods. Processed foods are often loaded with high amounts of sodium, salt. Excessive sodium intake can contribute to hypertension, high blood pressure, which is a leading cause of kidney disease. The kidneys play a crucial role in regulating blood pressure, and when blood pressure is consistently elevated, it can strain the kidneys over time. Many processed foods contain high levels of added sugars and artificial sweeteners. Diets high in sugar are associated with an increased risk of obesity, diabetes, and metabolic syndrome, all of which can contribute to kidney disease. Processed foods may be high in unhealthy fats, such as trans fats and saturated fats. Diets rich in these fats can contribute to obesity and cardiovascular issues, which in turn affect kidney health. Processed foods are often low in essential nutrients like vitamins, minerals, and fiber. A diet lacking in these nutrients can contribute to overall health issues, including kidney dysfunction. Processed foods are typically low in water content. Depending on dietary choices, a diet high in processed foods may contribute to dehydration, putting additional strain on the kidneys. Processed foods often contain artificial additives, preservatives, and colorings. Some of these chemicals may have adverse effects on kidney function, although more research is needed to fully understand the long-term impact. 7. Lack of exercise. Lack of exercise is a significant contributor to weight gain and obesity. Obesity is associated with an increased risk of developing conditions like diabetes and hypertension, both of which are major risk factors for kidney disease. Regular physical activity helps regulate blood pressure. A sedentary lifestyle can lead to hypertension, which is a known risk factor for kidney damage. Over time, high blood pressure can strain the blood vessels in the kidneys, potentially leading to kidney disease. Lack of exercise is linked to insulin resistance and poor glucose regulation. Conditions like diabetes can contribute to kidney damage, as high levels of blood sugar over time can harm the kidney's filtering units. Regular exercise promotes cardiovascular health and helps maintain healthy blood flow throughout the body, including the kidneys. Poor blood circulation can contribute to kidney issues. Lack of exercise is associated with chronic inflammation in the body. Chronic inflammation may contribute to kidney damage and the progression of kidney disease. Regular physical activity is associated with a stronger immune system. A weakened immune system may increase susceptibility to infections, including those that can affect the kidneys. Lack of exercise can contribute to oxidative stress, where there is an imbalance between the production of free radicals and the body's ability to neutralize them. Oxidative stress can contribute to kidney damage. To promote kidney health and overall well-being, it's important to engage in regular physical activity, maintain a healthy weight, and adopt a balanced lifestyle.